Angellighttarot23. Tonight, we are doing a story from a chapter from the Dark Weaver book. If you're unfamiliar with me and my channel and the things that I do, first, I'm a clairvoyant medium and I do tarot readings. We're going to use tarot cards. And I have the spirit talker on in the background. I was executed. In which I will turn out. This book is a glass book. And these stories within this book are experiences from individuals who exist or once existed. It's kind of a haunted story. Slight haunted story. Okay. Anyways, this glass book is called Dark Weavers. I have a few others. It's bloody looking. It has a dark web. Some spiders on it. I like to say this is the dark web of lies and deceit in which we are all entangled on. The children sing. Running around like these spiders. Start. Alright, spirits on. Up louder so you can hear that. Wow. Okay, Spirit just said, Amy, I was executed. The children sing and scar. Interesting. Okay, now back to the story, the Dark Weavers. First off, we're going to start with the Celtic Spirit deck. This journey begins with a lesson from the Celtic spirits. This fawn is a creature that was encountered on this journey, on this day, at the beginning of the chapter in this story. It says beginnings, willingness, and opportunities. Tragedy. We have the Three of Wands, a vision, a goal. We have a King of Cups. And a Queen of Pentacles. This fawn is saying to these individuals here being revealed that they should be open to new opportunities and be willing to listen and learn. We have a collaboration with the King of Wands.
How do we work it?
Who's being a little self-centered. We have Archangel Daniel stepping in, saying that the issues lie with the family as a unit. Not that these people are actual family, but we're all God's children, and we should treat each other like we are each other's family. Because we all have ties to one another at the end of the day. Your child may be friends with the child of another couple that you don't necessarily like, but are you going to ruin their relationship because of that? We have feeling harassed. Someone needs to step back from someone and set proper boundaries, they're saying.
She screams.
And as we're saying this, or somebody's trying to sort out the issues here when it comes to Archangel Daniel, we're scratching around on the surface
I like to play games.
a bit too much. We have gathering info. Eternal beings. The ancestors are stepping in to help. We have focused the details very closely because some people are very tricky. And you don't want to invest in the wrong people.
Don't disrespect us.
Yes, if you start disrespecting the wrong people because you're investing in the wrong people, that could create a big mess. That's what the spirits are saying over here. Ooh. So yeah, people are sleeping to that. I feel like yawning as we're talking about that. I think people are getting tired of it. This King of Wands being so self-centered. What is it with people screaming? This said, Chief, tragedy. How do we work it? This is a mess. She screams. I like to play games. Don't disrespect us. He screams. Well, moving forward in the story. Maybe they need to be open to a new perspective. Maybe they did invest in the wrong person, this King of Wands, maybe. They didn't see how self centered he can be.
Harry.
Harry. Styles? Liam, is that you? Liam's been talking to me. To be honest with you, Liam, I'm sorry that I didn't get to know your music more before you died. I was a fan of Harry's. I love that Watermelon Sugar High song. To be honest, I didn't like boy bands in general. All right, so we have the Ace of Pentacles.
Are we friends?
Yes, we're friends. We have the Mystery.
Believe in yourself.
Oh, thanks, Liam. He's so nice. We have the King of Spears. Alright, so there's Ace of Pentacles. A mystery around this Ace of Pentacles opportunity for a King of Swords. And a Queen of Teacups. This Queen of Teacups is saying she brought the teacups to the tea table. And that's creating conflicts. Because people aren't seeing how she brought teacups to their tea table. And we got the Knight of Spears. Taking truthful action. Like, he said that he's seen her purchase the teacups because this is his grandma. This is this guy's grandma. Like, she adopted him and raised him in the Wonderland forest. And he got those from her
I
cupboard.
must go now.
And she's looking for something special. So conflicts. We got this pair here. Who are feeling foolish. Ready to take a leap. And Nine of Cups. content with discontent. What's all the fuss about? Why all the whining about them using the teacups at the tea table? Why does she need to bring it to the attention of all that she brought the teacups to their tea table? What is she really looking for? Like, how much recognition does she need? Do they need to thank her publicly in front of everybody at the tea table for bringing the teacups that they are using?
Bad things happen.
Yeah, we're leaving out some details. Like, what's behind all that? What? Why? Who? Why? Who? What? When? Where? Why? Why do they want us to turn down at the tea table at certain times to give certain people recognition for this and that? Can they wait until after the party? Damn. We got looking to get a reaction. Oh, that's why. They're just trying to be rude to see how people react to their rudeness. Having messages being received. Stop, you may be running from the truth. Shady business. Somebody, you know, they want attention. At the end of it all, they're looking for extra attention.
My name is Frank.
That's all. And that's frustrating to some people at the party. Because they were trying to have a really good conversation, and this lady interrupted their really good conversation just to say, hey, I brought these teacups to this tea table.
Kurt.
And it's rude to interrupt people while they're in the middle of a conversation with someone else. In the first place.
I'm with my children.
We have 6 of Swords. So somebody moving to calmer waters. And moving forward. We have a devilish energy involved here. And a King of Cups. We have a celebration. Four of Cups. Somebody's being self-centered. Fortune. mystery of it all. Like somebody... This person that's super self-centered
You are generous.
has their own personal goals, wants, and desires. And they are cutting in at opportune times to stop good conversations and things, to make a step towards getting to their greater goal. You see. But what is that? What is that greater goal or vision that that person has? It's a personal thing. When people are seeing that somebody's wants and desires are a little bit self-centered, that's when they start really seeing how selfish this person is. You can't have somebody who's selfish ruling a bunch of people.
Support.
We have a King of Wands and the Hierophant. It seems there's this father figure who's moving to calmer waters, possibly because he's on the side of his children, because the Spirit said something about that. But if somebody's being self-centered with their own vision or goals, and you are trying to care for you and your children, and you don't feel like this goal or vision is going to be best for you and your children, that means you got to move away from that. And that's what's going on here. That's that devilish energy. This person's so self-centered that it's devilish.
Many lives were lost.
Many lives were lost. Yeah, this person's saying, fuck this. I'm going to go protect myself and my kids. Wow. From this King of Wands, who's trying to step ahead of the Hierophants. Or speak for them. He's trying to speak for them. And you see how I got an itch kind of on my neck at that time? It's because they don't have the proper intentions. We got the Four of Wands here as we're coming into union with the what we mean business about. Coming back to the point of things. Thinking independently for ourselves and what we want to do. There's a lot of heavy burdens out here. And I'm feeling that, like, there's a lot of heavy burdens solely because there's a lot of issues that have been created where people have lost their lives and all kinds of catch-22 situations where no solutions can be found. So that leaves open-ended chaos. Like, people are being haunted for the things that they have assisted in doing to get people to the grave and whatnot. It's very deep. My face keeps itching as I'm talking. I don't know why. Well,
Evil.
Evil? Somebody's evil? We have temperance. Balance needs to be restored because of all the chaos and problems with no solutions. Compromise is still needed. We got 8 of Cups, walking away from illusions. Somebody's low life, trashy person with selfish personal goals. We got twins. We got trying to steer someone in the wrong direction.
Healing.
Jupiter, this planet is connected to spirituality and brings lessons of spiritual journey stuff. Somebody's a chicken head? Do stuff. If you aren't sure what to do right now, just focus on being at peace with yourself.
We are related.
We are related? End of the fight. I think some people who... Water? Some people who were being a little too selfish are being exposed and having judgment called upon them at this time. If not now, that will be happening. I feel like somebody's making their own personal judgment call right now and moving to calmer waters, to where it's going to be more safe for them and their family overall. And they're going to set proper boundaries with people that they need to. And that's going to be the end of a cycle with these characters.
Zachary.
And then we have this I'm not sure how to say this card, but it says ancient knowledge, help, and dimensional. This is like some help from stars, planets, UFOs. Like
It's not me.
earlier tonight, the spirits told me there's a portal open. So this could be connected to that. You may feel symptoms of spiritual elevation if you have been paying attention and learning lessons and pleasing the spirits with your progress. You may start to feel kind of tired. Your cheeks may get flush. The back of your neck kind of burns a little sometimes. You could just feel energy drained. This is a real thing. This is called spiritual downloads. These spirits can do energetic healing. Like when you see in a movie, like Pocahontas, in the scene where they're trying to heal up somebody, and they call in the spirits and the clouds form and all that. Like those spirits, what did they do to heal that person? That's what we don't know when we're watching that. Those shaman people, they know all about that. So these spirits that the shaman would call in to do stuff is here to help. He's kind of like these spirits are always there. Like at any time, any spirit could stand up and do something. But this guy's at the front right now for something really important. Ooh.
She's dangerous.
There's some things we're sleeping to. Spirit said she's dangerous. Whoever she is that is dangerous. Who is she that is dangerous?
I've been here 100 years.
You've been here 100 years? Well, you still didn't tell me who it is that's dangerous. Oh, so if you're having symptoms of the spiritual downloads, like I was saying, drinking water and putting like an ice pack on your head and stuff, that will help. You don't necessarily need to go take Tylenol and stuff. And spiritual baths. You don't even have to like do anything special to the bath. Just take a fucking bath and relax. And there's like water spirits that heal you. Unimaginable shit that will happen if you just do the things we tell you guys to do. Like simply take a bath. Or go submerge yourself in a jacuzzi. Like we'll tell somebody to go do that. And they'll be like, ew, jacuzzis are gross. Like, who is in there? But the little water spirits that are in the water are gonna do magic to your body, okay? That is what I mean. Like, why do I have to go all in depth like that to sound crazy? It's like they want me to sound crazy so they can fucking call an ambulance on me. Alright, so we have this King of Pentacles.
So much heartache.
And we have Seven of Wands. This King of Pentacles is rising above a situation to see things from a higher perspective. And taking action based off what is the truth. Walking away from illusions. And we have a divine partnership. And cooking up greatness together to where other people are cooking up doom and stuff. We have the Knight, or a page of swords, so a message of truth being delivered or received. That someone is going through this struggle. They see where somebody was plotting, planning, and scheming to create this obstacle course of fuckery, basically. They're the ones cooking up destruction and doom. And not holy doom. We got a Queen of Swords. With some cutting truth. This truth helps cut things away to make room for growth in other areas. When you're stuck believing something that you need to let go of, that can hold you back. That can be your blockage. Once this person lets go, whatever the fuck it is they need to let go of, that frees them up. For a new perspective and opportunity. We have the star. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference.
I guess you have
who
questions.
you are. Everything your heart desires will come true. Your ancestors know what it is your heart truly desires. So if you're protecting yourself and holding back from expressing externally what it is that you want and desire, your ancestors know that as well. Everything that your heart truly desires will manifest itself, and it will be up to you to go for it. The universe can put your dream right in front of your face, but it takes strength to reach out and grab it. We have the Ace of Pentacles.
I've been here 500 years.
Don't lie about what your Ace of Pentacles looks like. Own your shit. Go get your dream. Accept your manifestations when they come in. Stop being that person that denies your true wants and desires. Nobody likes a person like that. People like that don't even like themselves. They complain about it later. Oh, I don't know why I said no to my dreams to make this person happy when they don't give a fuck about me. Blah, blah, blah. How many times that happens? There's a handful of people I can think of who have said something along those lines. We have the Queen of Wands. They're a little anxious. About her true wants and desires. My nose is tickling. So maybe she's being questioned about her nosiness. Probably doesn't have good intentions. We have player. What will they play? Age 427.
I'm making it cold.
777. You are growing spiritually. You may have had an energetic victory. You are leveling up. Good job from the angels. Thank you. Thank you, Jean-Benet. I was a little hot. I did need a cooling down. So her her abilities to cool me down comes in handy. She doesn't want to hurt me. She loves me. My little poltergeist friend. But she makes things cold because what happened to her is cold. When they speak about her story, it gives them chills. If you don't know who she is, JonBenet Ramsey was a little girl that died horrifically over Christmas back in the early 90s. And she was a beauty pageant star. Horribly murdered. But yeah, she was very young. So Spirit said just a minute ago, I'm only 7 and I'm making it cold, so
Jimmy. Jimmy, look, what's Jimmy up to? What is it about Jimmy right now? Suspect.
He's a suspect? Oh, no. The guys who got JonBenet back in the early 90s, I think, are preying on Jimmy Donaldson at this time. He needs to be careful. They want to make him to be a suspect. They're the type to frame Roger Rabbits. They want to try to frame Jimmy Donaldson. I see it happening. Not only by what she's saying right here, but I've seen it out there. Making the connections. Alright, so we got Sour Patch. They're sour, sweet, and then they go. What's all that about?
There's many of us.
Got the tea. The tea is illuminating. It's indulging information. The story. What's the story today? Like this. Me telling you guys what's going on in this book with the characters. That's tea. We got Archangel Ariel. Somebody's hiding addictions. 25 to 34. Uranus, known as the planet of liberation, brings you extreme feeling to make a breakthrough. You may feel limitless. Messy. They're just running it up out there.
I spent years here.
There's a lot of divine feminines who have a lot of petty concerns and think that at the end of the day they need some self-healing. They need groundedness.
Emergency.
They need self-stability before they can go be supportive of anybody else or allow anybody to be supportive to them. Like, we have to be set in our way somehow. You gotta have some kind of personal stability going on before we can join with another. You're not gonna know who your perfect soulmate is gonna be as a life partner. We have all kinds of soulmates out there, but who's a good life partner? That's what you need to ask yourself.
Skeleton.
So anyways, I forgot where I was going. Totally forgot where I was going there. Alright, let's clear this a little bit.
Floorboards.
Floorboards? What's up with the floorboards? I'm just getting like super tired. All of a sudden. Anyways, we're gonna end it here. This story is seeming to teach us or remind us to listen to our own hearts. Again, I've been telling you guys that this week. And also, know when to protect yourself and walk away. Because some people really do have selfish wants and desires, and they'll fucking drag you as far as they can into their fucking bullshit. And won't care how much you lose. Wrong place, wrong time. But thanks. Yeah. Have a good night, guys. Don't forget to like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already. I'm Angellighttarot23 again. And this is DiscosTrenchTeam. Together, we are pushing the greatest will of God in the universe to where all peoples and living things come together in divine harmony and in understanding of what's really important. Good night, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped.